everyone, happy Monday and welcome back to my channel Planning for Reality. I hope everyone is doing well and had a great weekend, and I hope this week ahead is going to be great for you. So today we're doing our weekly cash stuffing, and I did change up my binders in my last video, which was a bonus video. So if you haven't already checked that out, go ahead and check it out. I'm still making changes, but I will do that as I go, so over time. So stay tuned to see what I come up with in the end, or if I decide to change back. It's nice to revamp your binders to stay motivated and stay inspired to keep saving. So that's one thing I like to do. So let's jump into our video today. I've got here this money for our variable expenses and sinking funds. I've got 51, 52, 50 in $50 notes. And then I've got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 320, 43, and 360. So 360. Then we've got 10, 20, 30 in tens, and 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65. So $705 that we're going to be stuffing into our binders today. So let's jump straight into it. And I always start with my high priority sinking funds, because they are high priority. So let's see, we've got emergency, and I am so glad that I continued stuffing this even after I hit the 1,000 mark. And I'm going to be giving it 10. So now I've got 1,000 in the bank, 51, 10, 20, 30, 40, 1,140, which is great. It's more than the 1,000 that I originally planned, and that's great. Here with my savings, I'm adding 50. My goal this year was to add 100 a week, but because of my change in circumstances and employment, I haven't been able to do that, which is okay. I'm still adding money and it's still building up nicely. So now it's got 1,000 in the bank, 1, 2, 3, 54, 55, 56, 57, $1,700. And that is great. Chunk of money to have. 1 month ahead, I'm going to add, let's see, I'll add 60 because I'm going to challenge myself this week again, not with a no spend groceries, but a low spend. So I'm taking some money from the groceries to put it in here. So now this has got 1,000 in the bank, 51, 52, 53, 54, 20, 40, 60, 85. And yeah, I decided to add that extra 20 than I normally do to make it 1,500. Because it feels like a big achievement, 1,500 for a month ahead. I've already got my bills covered. Now I'm saving for my expenses. So that's great. And now my goal is 2,500 combined. Extra debt, I'm going to give 20. And now it's got 20, 40, 60, 80. So that's also doing well. And once I have a chunk there, I'll contact the debt agency. Back to school, I want to fully fund. Yes, and I need $80. So 20, 40, 60 and 80, and now that should be fully funded at 2,000. So I've got 1,000 in the bank, 1, 2, 3, 54, 55, 56, 57, 20, 40, 60, 88, 20, 40, 60, 89, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,000 or 2,000. Oh, I'm fully funded for back to school next year, 2024, for the kids, which is $500 each. Thank goodness. I was really trying to get this fully funded so that I can move on to other priorities and not have to worry about this for the rest of the year. Hopefully, if nothing else comes up where I would need this money. Just going to have a sip of my coffee. That's good. So next time you will see, I will have a fully funded slip or whatever the slip's going to be. Okay, what a relief. Car expenses, I'm going to give 40, 20, 40. And now that's got 1, 2, 3, 54, 55, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 660. And I haven't decided which priority I want to work on next, but stay tuned for my next video and you'll find out. Medical, I do have an upcoming appointment. I'm going to give it 40. Just to give it that extra boost. So now it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 55, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87. So I've got an appointment coming up and I think it's about $400. And I will get some back from Medicare, but I've got the money there and that's such a relief. So 700 in medical. Now this binder is done. We can put that aside and move into our low priority sinking funds. So I condensed my binders into 2 main ones and then one for the kids. So electricity, I'm adding 40, 20, 40. And now it's got 20, 40, 60, 80. And this is just to boost up for our electricity bill when the bill comes. Clothes, I'm giving 5. So now it's got 50, 60, 75, 85. Okay. Self-care is getting 5. Let's give it 5. So it's got 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10. 110, which is a good amount. But those products that I want, I think they're about $80 to $90 each. I think that's when I last checked. So I need two different kinds. It's more of a dermatology thing. So I don't know if I should take it from medical, but yeah. Fun, I'm going to give 5. And now that's got 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 15, 20, 25. $125. Household, I'm giving 5 as well. And 20, 40, 65, 70 is what it's got now. Garden, I introduced this envelope when I was changing out my binders. I'm going to start with 5. And I don't need to stuff this all the time. Just when I can. School expenses is 5. So now 20, 40, 65, 75, $80 is in there. And if I need to take money from this when it comes time for the school camp, I will. But I'm going to try to save for that separately so I don't need to touch that money. Events and gifts, I'm going to give 10. And now it's got 100, 10, 20, and 30. 130. Special occasions, I'm going to give it the usual 5. And now it's got 20, 40, 65, 75. And you can see with just putting away $5 a week, it really adds up. And same with the miscellaneous. I've just been putting $5 a week away for a while and it's been adding up nicely. So I'm going to give it 5. And now it's got 50, 100, 20, 40, 5, 55. 155. And my goal here is 500 just to have like a cash buffer for anything that randomly comes up. PO box, I'm going to give it 10 because I really want to try to get this funded and done for the year because it is a smaller amount, so I feel like it's achievable. And it's good to start with things that are achievable so you're not feeling so overwhelmed. So now it's got 50, 70, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 110. So $90 more and then I'll stop stuffing it if I finish before it's, well before it's due. And give, I'm going to give 5 to this week. And that is that binder done. And then this is the binder that I created for the kids. I'm going to be putting some elastic here to keep it shut. And and I will be doing a cash condensing really soon because you can see this big chunk of money here. I decided to combine all of the money that I'd saved in the kids' milestone envelopes, combine them into one, and then once it gets to a good amount of money, so, you know, 100 or 200, I will take that money to the bank and distribute it among the 5 kids' bank accounts. So I'm giving 5 each, which makes 25. So 20 and 5. And so now they have this money in the bank, 100 each, which makes 500. And combined here, we have 51, 52, 50. 70, 90, 310, 330, 350, 370, 80, 90, 400, 10, 15, 20, 5, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 500. So now they'll have another 100 each to go into the bank when I do my cash condensing, and then we can start again. So that's great. And these are the envelopes that I created for other milestones for the kids. And I think what I'm going to do is just put 5 in birthdays and 5 in the tooth fairy. And I'll just put this 5 as well into achievements. And then whatever's left there is my weekly spending. So that is that binder done. So now what do I have left? I've got 51, 50, 200, 20, 40, 60. So I've got 20 for the kids, 40 for fuel, and $200 for groceries, which is $50 or $80 less than I had originally planned. So that's okay. I'm just going to challenge myself to make this week's grocery shopping work with this. And that's a great way to save, to take from your grocery money or personal spending to really boost up your sinking funds. So I thank you so much for watching this video to the end. I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope you all have a great week. And I will see you in my next video, which will be my savings challenges. So I'll see you all next time. Bye, everyone. Bye-bye.